Galactic Overlord was released in May 2012. This set introduced the hieratic archetype, a series of dragons with devastating effects that trigger when tributed. Notable cards in this set include Card D, Photon Strike Bouncer, Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger, Night Beam, and a powerful new rank 7 in number 11 Big Eye. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Well, here we are once again in the winner's circle. So much for all that shit Gage was talking in the last episode with those crazy good pulls, because we cleanly 2-0'd him and put him right back in his place and reclaimed our title in the winner's circle. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. We've got a lot to do today, and we want to go ahead and just get right into it. So hopefully we can just get those turbo packs, and it looks like that's what we're going to be getting. So we are now on Turbo Pack 7. It seems like we're just going through these so quickly, and let's go ahead and take a brief look at what we can get. Ally of Justice Catastor at Ultimate Rare. This is something Gage and I never had access to, and so being able to get a copy of this would be pretty nice. Book of Moons Limited, we both have copies of this, so that's not really a big deal. For the Super Rares, Sasuke is something we both have. Yellow Gadget's cool, but we don't have access to the other gadgets yet. That would be nice if we could get like multiple play sets, but I don't think that's too likely to happen. Paschal, and then Horn of the Phantom Beast. This is actually pretty nice, but I don't exactly know how good this is, but it'd be a cool pickup to have. The rares, however, we have Dark Horus, Lightning Warrior, Primal Seed, Big Evolution Pill, Tail Swipe, and Gear Town. And then for the common cards, we have Seiru, Serpent Night Dragon, Kododama, Gokipon, Gogo the Gallant Ninja, Herald of the Orange Light, a Sirocco the Dawn, Ninjutsu Art of Transformation, and Ninjutsu Art of Decoy. So this is probably one of the lower power turbo packs that we've had. I think the big ticket item here is the Catastor. So let's go ahead and get into 3 packs of Turbo Pack 7, and let's hope for the best. Let's flip up the first one. Nothing too great in that one. There's really not much more to say. It's pretty abysmal. Let's go ahead and flip up the second. Okay, I mean, Herald of Orange Light, I guess, is fine. I don't know if we're ever going to go the fairy route. Another Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke's kind of cool, but I think we already have at least 1, if not 2 of these. But I guess it's like an okay playable card. It has seen play in the Progression series before. Let's go ahead and open up that last pack now here. Serpent Night Dragon's cool, but it's not the original. So a couple of throwaway packs here, but it's okay. We had a better shot at Ally of Justice Catastor than Gage did. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and let him tell you all about Galactic Overlord.
He had to play Gravekeepers, huh? He had to play him. That was like the perfect counter to Inzectors on day 1. But day 2, we're coming back. We're going to be doing it better than ever. Galactic Overlord, released May 8th, 2012. Huge set for Inzectors. I remember this set vividly because this is all right around the time I started playing the game. So it's great to like kind of revisit these sets. I get to experience all that nostalgia again. One great card that I always remember is Card D. Absolutely iconic card during the +1 Fire Fist format. Great card actually. Can't be special summoned, but during the main phase 1, if it was normal, you contribute it and draw 2 cards, then it immediately becomes the end phase. Really sick card too, especially now in this format too, because I feel like we're not OTKing each other every turn or something like that. So I'd be able to, you know, summon this and then tribute it, draw 2 cards freely. That's not that bad. Hieratics get their debut in this set too with Nuit, Gebib, Esset, Nebthet, Tefnit, and Su. All actually really great cards. Asar, yeah, forget it. Sutia, yeah, forget it. All these bottom ones here are really huge cards for the hieratic archetype, though we're just getting new ones actually and Ghosts from the Past coming out. Isn't that so neat? Tefnit's the best I think here. It's like a Cyber Dragon. If our opponent controls a monster, we can special it from hand. 2100 attack, and if it's attributed, you know, you get that dragon vanilla from your deck too. Not awful at all. Like we said, the new Inzectors, Ladybug is really the important one here because this is another one like Hornet where we can send it from the equip zone and we're able to immediately trigger our centipedes, our dragonflies, and all the other good boys. Adjust levels, which is also crazy because we can access some things from our extra deck too. Allows us to tune up into things easier. Really, this is a star of the deck and I can't wait to get it. It's only a common. That's great. As for the XYZs, Papal Operative was very important back in the day for fixing some wind-up combos after I think the carrier was banned. Strike Bouncer is an incredible generic rank 6 XT still seen play today. We all know the Gaia Dragon's pretty good and a Tum as well. Exostag's important for us though with our Inzector strategy. Hope we can grab one of these. a rank 5 with 2 level 5 insect types. Super easy to get. Night Beam is incredible spell trap removal. Our opponent cannot respond to it. And we get to pop a set spell or trap. I remember this back in the day, dude. Frustrating card, man. I hope we get one of these because this is going to be nice. And you get to the bottom here. Some other big boys is the number 11 Big Eye. Huge rank 7 monster. Incredibly important during Dragon Ruler format. Lucky Straight was actually played too. Requires 3 level 7s. But those Dragon Rulers, they're all just level 7. And that's about it for the big boy stuff there. We got 24 packs of Galactic Overlord open. But first, we got to bust open the Pity Pack. The Turbo Pack 7 Pity Pack. I don't think there's anything too crazy in Turbo Pack 7. So if Alex gets lucky, I don't know how lucky it's going to be anyways. Let's see how lucky we get, though. Yeah, it's about what I expected. No issues at all. Not a problem. Let's go to Galactic Overlord anyways. That's the big opening today.
So before we start busting open some packs of Galactic Overlord, we have to discuss the new ban list, because for those of you that may know already who've been keeping up with the progression series, we are now abiding by the ban list that was in effect during the time that these particular sets were released. And so we are now on the March 2012 ban list. A few changes here. I don't think there's anything that's that significant for us. Glow Up Bulb and Spore are banned, but we're doing traditional format, so these are just at 1 anyway. Gage does have a Glow Up Bulb, but again, he was already playing it regardless, so this doesn't change anything. Trap Dust Shoot and Trishula are also here as well. TG Striker gets limited. Gage was playing TG Striker before, but I don't think he is anymore. Agent of Mystery Earth, that came from a structure deck, so it doesn't matter. Lumina gets semi-limited. I guess that could matter for me if I ever went back to Lightsworn for some godforsaken reason. Marshmallow, I don't believe we have access to. Tengu is semi-limited, but I think Gage only has 2 copies. Emergency Teleport semi-limited, but Gage only has 1. Level Limit Area B gets semi'd. Maybe that could come up. Sheehan Smoke Signal. Torrential Tribute gets semi'd, but I'm the only one with Torrential, and I only have a single copy. Ultimate Offering and Call of the Haunted also move as well, but Gage and I don't really have access to either of those. So overall, this ban list doesn't really change a whole lot, but it does just put the circuit breakers in place in case Gage or I did get anything that's absolutely absurd. Maybe that'll be more important in the future, but for now, you're going to be seeing more of what you've already been seeing. But let's go ahead and get to the main show here. 24 packs of Galactic Overlord. I'm really hoping to get the Hieratics out of this set. I think it'd be really cool to try to build it. It might be too extra deck reliant, but I think it's something that's worth exploring. Let's go ahead and crack open that first pack. This pack is a bit of a throwaway. There's a Watt-Tail Dragon. We actually need a single copy of this at the very least if we do want to play the Hieratic stuff, because we need a vanilla dragon to summon off of them. This is level 6, so if we do get in a Tum, we have a way to get into a rank 6 play. But again, it's very reliant on getting some of those cards. So I'm not sure if we can exactly play the deck the way that it was competitively constructed, but there could be a way to pull it off in the sealed environment. We'll have to see. All right, so these are the cards we need to start getting. There's a Hieratic Dragon of Sue. I believe when this is tributed, it's able to pop spells and traps. Inzektor Ladybug, that's what Gage is going to be fiending for. And I guess technically we could also play Inzektor, but Gage has the better Inzektor card, so I don't think going in a mirror match is the right way to go. Hieratic Seal of Supremacy just allows us to special summon a Hieratic from our hand. Hieratic Dragon of New, it didn't really see much play, but again, for sealed, it might actually not be the worst. Light Ray Daedalus is kind of cool, but does require us to have a field spell, so I'm not sure how good that's going to be. We were playing Necro Valley, however, and here is Hieratic Seal of Reflection for our super rare. It's a counter trap. I don't really know if it's going to be played, but again, if we're trying to build some sort of sealed, viable Hieratic deck, this card could potentially make the cut.
Can I get a card D? Can I get some Ladybugs? Let's see what we grab on our first pack. The Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. That's sick! Slap it on top of a rank 5 or rank 6. Oh, can't wait till we get Zeus. That's when this extra material becomes so good. Super rare Shining Elf. Oh my god, the Shining Elf. It's just begging me to play Lancer Frogs again, I tell you. Actually, a really good rank 2 for those as well. I remember playing this bad boy back in the day. It was only one of the playable rank 2s. Oh my god, Exastag, bro. Let's go! Big rank 5. This is who I was looking for. I've yet to get a Ladybug yet. It is unfortunate. I hope I can grab 3. But yo, Exastag's nuts. 2 level 5 insects. We can make it, and then we gain attack and defense equal to half the original attack and defense of a monster in our graveyard that we equip. Broken. It's just getting big in here.
This is actually a fantastic pack. So not only do we get another Watt-Tail Dragon, we have an Asset, we have a Nepthet, and we also got a rare Photon Papilloperative. This is a generic rank 4 that's actually pretty decent. It's not the worst card. It's not like a game winner, but it's a nice utility rank 4 that we could actually take advantage of in the future. You know, if we're going to go down the Hieratic route, Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit is the card that we want to see. see. This is the Cyber Dragon of the archetype. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and it's just a great 2100 body. It's fantastic for the archetype, and just a great starter. Hopefully we can get a couple more of these if we want to go down this route. Oh, okay, we're starting to get something here. There's a Hieratic Dragon, King of a Tomb. So this is one of the quintessential rank 6s of the Hieratic strategy. It requires 2 level 6 dragons. This is where the Wattail Dragon comes in, and once per turn, you can detach a material from this card, special summon a dragon monster from your deck, but its attack and defense are 0, and a tomb cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. So this could allow us to extend even further. Note that it searches any dragon monster in our deck, so that is very, very big. This used to be used to get out Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which we don't have access to in the progression series. So again, I'm not exactly sure how good this deck would be, but this is one of the key payoffs for the deck, and now that we have at least one of it, it's looking much more viable than it was before.
Oh my god, the Ghost Rare, the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll add it to the collection. There's our first Ladybug too, by the way. We've been waiting. Second Ladybug coming in clutch in the next pack. It's starting to look like a great opening, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 more packs to close it out. We did get an Exostag, which is pretty fucking sick. I think we got a Zek the Crossbow, too. Not bad. Third Ladybug, very nice. Storm is also a really interesting spell card we'll maybe talk about here soon. Last 3 packs, I think, if I can count right. Second Shining Elf. Oh my god. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Nothing in that one. Oh, wait, that's a Hieratic Seal. That's actually pretty cool. That's like our second Papal Operative, too. But when a spell card or monster effect is activated, oh, we have a Hieratic, negate, destroy. Not bad. Interesting first super rare there. Not bad opening. We got what we came for. That was the Exostag. We got the 3 Ladybug. Let's see what we can build out of this, guys. Let's see what we got.
This is an interesting pack. Not only did we get a second copy of Photon Papal Operative, we got a Queen Dragon Djinn. This is another pretty decent rank 4. It requires 2 level 4 monsters. Dragon-type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle except Djinn. And once per turn, you can detach a material to target a level 5 or higher dragon in your graveyard, special summon it. It can't attack this turn, and its effects are negated. But again, if we're playing these larger dragons, it doesn't reduce the attack to 0 like a tomb does, and it is a rank 4, which is a little bit more difficult for playing 5s and 6s. However, this is still a resurrection effect, and if we have a ton of dragon support, this could be something that makes its way into the extra deck. There is an ultra rare. It is number 32 Shark Drake. I don't even know if we're going to play this. 3 level 4s is so steep, but it is 2800 attack. Once per turn, with this attacking card, destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Detach and exceeds material from this card. Special summon the destroyed monster to your opponent's side of the field in face-up attack position. Also, it loses 1000 attack, and if you do summon this way, this card can make a second attack during this battle phase. So it allows you to get in some more damage, I guess. It could be a cool finisher, but again, 3 level 4s is so steep. We've only got a few packs left. I really would have loved to see some copies of Hieratic Seal of Convocation, which allows us to search the Hieratic monsters. We only have 1 Tefnuit, so that's not exactly too good, but maybe we can get something in these last few packs. There is still a little bit of hope. They are rares, and it doesn't look like we're getting them in this one. We did get a Nebthet and in a set if we didn't already have playsets at this point. Second to last pack, Light Ray Sorcerer is kind of cool, actually. It's a Chaos Sorcerer, but for lights, and it isn't exactly the same effect, but it's decent. It's an okay card. It's also like a nice, somewhat little bomb we could play. There's other Light Ray cards in here as well that we could potentially splash in the Hieratic deck since it's all light oriented. And for the last pack, can we get like a Tefnuit or a Hieratic Seal, please? Doesn't look like it. I think that's my 3rd copy of the Inzektor Crossbow card. Why couldn't I have gotten 3 of the actual Hieratic cards that we wanted to get? But you know what? We got the Attune, we got some Papal Operatives, we got Queen Dragon Djinn. So I would say overall our opening was fine. We have maybe the makings of some sort of Hieratic deck here. We're going to have to take a look and see. But let's go ahead and load up Dueling Book and see what we can come up with.
Back with the Inzektors again with the huge upgrade of Ladybug hitting the main deck. Ladybug is crazy, like I said, because it's another way like Hornet to be able to trigger our guys almost right away just by equipping them and then throwing them off. I cheated so hard last episode. I used Dragonfly to summon Dragonfly. That's just not the case. Dragonfly is nuts, don't get me wrong, but it's good because it can also summon the Centipede from deck, which I think arguably Centipede it's pretty crazy too. Centipede's nice. I feel like a lot of combos from the deck really extend from having the sword plus one of the Hornets in your hand, because Hornet's actually able to pop your own guys in the back row to trigger their effects. Like, for example, Giga Weevil, if it's sent from the field to the graveyard while it's equipped to something, you're able to special summon an Inzektor from your graveyard, which is really nuts. Also, you know, pairing well, you might see a banned card in here, Smoke Grenade of the Thief. This card's really cool because if you equip it to like a Dragonfly, and then you pop it with Hornet, you get to confiscate their hand, and you also get to trigger the Dragonfly, which is really neat. Of course, it might be better just to do it with a sword, but I only have one sword, so increasing my equip card count isn't bad either. Zect Arrow is actually pretty cool too. It gives the monster 500 attack, and then our opponent can't activate cards or effects in response to the activation of equipped monster effects. This one's a little bit like less good because like Alex doesn't have many effect veilers or anything like that. You can also just veiler before if he ever had it, so it's like alright, but the fact that it gives our dude 500 attack, I'm feeling okay with that. Double my body to deal with his descendant. I really don't see him pushing away from Gravekeeper this episode, so I'm main decking the Chaos Trap Holes and the Mind Crushes to be able to deal with anything he adds to hand with Recruiter, or you know, if I have this set when he goes Commandant, I can get rid of the the Necro Valley before he plays it. Really, I'm not going to be popping up with this deck until I know I can get a massive combo through, so unless I can slowly start accruing cards with Centipede to get the master combo of Dragonfly plus Hornet, and then like the Zect Caliber or one of these equipped spells, I'm really just going to try to control the game from there. And I think with our floaters, our dad, all of our other good cards, we got a pretty good shot. Deck space is like extraordinarily tight. Like it's so tight, like I'm considering cutting the Krebons and the Psychic Commander with the E-Telly to be able to fit just more good stuff traps like Trap Dust Shoot and the Twisters. But I want to be able to keep the Synchro package open. I feel like just completely discounting it would be a waste. We'll give this a shot. Pretty sure this will do us okay. Good luck with those Gravekeepers, Alex. Let's see how you stack up.
Okay, so here's the deck we brought to last episode's duel. I haven't changed anything. It's card for card exactly what I played last time. And I was thinking about playing this again, but I feel like Gage is going to expect this. And so I want to try to stay one step ahead of him. And I feel like he might play a bunch of cards to counteract this strategy, but we might be able to throw him off his game a little bit by playing something else. I think it's time we did the good old switcheroo on Gage and go back to our roots with the Blackwing deck. So there's a couple reasons for this. A, Gage will not expect that I'm going to pivot back. He probably thinks because I cleanly won the last episode that I'm going to want to go back and play Necro Valley again because it just hoses Inzectors, but there are some weaknesses to that, and again, that's what he's expecting I'm going to do, so I think this might be a nice pivot. Second, this deck is very good because a lot of the monsters' bodies are just bigger than the Inzectors. One of the biggest weaknesses of that deck is that their monsters are weenies. I think Centipede maxes out their attack stat at like 1600, and so if we play Blackwing, most of our main deck monsters can outclass Centipede, and then by extension, everything else Gage is playing, but we have some other spicy techs in here as well. I decided to main deck 3 copies of Shadow Imprisoning Mirror and 1 copy of Skill Drain. So the reason for the Shadow Mirrors, this may make no sense to anyone watching this wondering why I'm playing Shadow Mirror in a dark focus deck. My Blackwings are very strong, but they're also just strong beaters. Shura's 1800, Bora's 1700, Siroko's 2000. With Shadow Mirror up, yes, activated Blackwing effects won't be able to work, but Gage won't be able to use any of his Inzector effects. He can't use Hornet, he can't use Centipede, he can't use Dragonfly, he can't use Ladybug, but it also extends into his other dark cards as well. This will negate Mystic Tomato, this will negate Sangan, this will negate Witch of the Black Forest. This will really shut down his deck entirely, where Necro Valley, while it stops the Inzector cards, it still allows stuff such as Mystic Tomato and Sangan and Witch to still trigger and allow him to generate some more cards. But if we just stick like Sirocco or Cyber Dragon or Shura and flip Shadow Mirror, I don't know what he's gonna do because we pretty much just win the game from this point unless he specifically has removal to deal with it. And if not, we're still playing Blackwings, right? We still have Icarus attack, which can just absolutely blow him out and really be a pain in the ass for him to deal with. So I'm gonna quickly do the card by card. We have 1 Blizzard. I cut this down because since we are playing Shadow Mirror, it's a lot less likely this is going to work. But if we're not under Shadow Mirror, this is just a nice recovery tool that we can use and search. 3 Bora. What's cool about Shadow Mirror is that it only negates activated effects, so continuous effects such as Bora actually still work, and it is still able to get in that piercing damage and be able to put the pressure on Gage. 1 copy of Gale because it's limited. Same with Kalut. We also have 3 Shura. We have 2 Sirocco. I cut this down just because I want to go first with this deck. That's why we're playing 13 traps. Cyber Dragon and 3 copies of DD Crow. This is another countermeasure against Inzector Hornet specifically because it's a way that if I lose the die roll, I can at least have some chance to stop him before he's able to set up and go off. And 2 copies of Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. This is in here for several reasons. First off, if Gage has the Hornet in the graveyard, we can banish it out of there if Kaiku's able to inflict damage. Secondly, it's continuous effect that stops Gage from banishing because he is still playing Dark Arm Dragon. He is still playing a few cards that do banish. The continuous effect is not affected under Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. And thirdly, with Shadow Mirror up, he's just an 1800 body, which again, Gage has a lot of difficulty dealing with when you look at the other cards he's playing in his deck. They're all incredibly small, and so Kaiku's actually a very big pain in the ass for him to deal with. We also have the one Sangan. Again, it does conflict with Mirror, but if we don't have Mirror up, it allows us to search half our deck. Allure of Darkness for draw power, Black Whirlwind because it's limited, Book of Moon because it's also limited, but it's one of the best cards in the format. Dark Hole, Foolish Burial. I forgot to take this out. I was playing this last time because I was playing Plague Spreader, and it's also, I guess, good because you can send something for Blizzard, but I don't think it's really that good, so I'm going to cut this. I guess I'll just throw in the 3rd Sirocco. I could put a 2nd Blizzard in, but with these Shadow Mirrors and Skill Drain by extension, I think that's a bit much. We also have Heavy Storm, Pot of Greed, Raigeki, and Snatch Steel. We are playing 13 trap cards. We are playing 2 Compulse, 1 Fiendish Chain, 3 Icarus Attack, which just synergizes beautifully with the deck, 1 Imperial Order, the 3 Shadow Mirror, 1 Skill Drain as the 4th Shadow Mirror effectively. Now, this won't shut off the cards in the graveyard, so arguably you could say this is worse than Necro Valley because, I mean, I think the cards have their own pros and cons, but Skill Drain still really shits on Inzektor pretty hard, so I just have it in here for now. The 1 Torrential and the Trap Dust Shoot. I didn't change anything in the extra deck really, although I suppose I could put a Photon Papal Operative in here because we can play it. It could potentially come up, so I guess I'll throw one of those in here just in the rare instance that we are actually able to summon it. Then for the side deck, we have a 2nd copy of Blizzard in case this plan isn't working, 2 copies of Breaker for back row removal, 2 copies of Raiko for any weird card we may have to out, 2 Noblemen. Gage has this tendency when he goes first to just set a card and pass, so if I know I'm going second, I might side these in just because I can hit a Tomato, I can hit a Sangan or a Witch, and then we're probably off to the races. 2 Smashing Ground just as decent monster removal, 2 Bottomless. I put these in the side deck because Inzectors don't play a lot of high attack monsters. Yes, this can hit Centipede, I guess it can hit Cyber Dragon and Dark Arm Dragon and anything he summons from the extra deck, but the main Inzektor monsters themselves are very low attack, and so I feel like Bottomless isn't as good. Maybe I'm wrong. I might side these in when I know I'm going first and just have way more traps for him to have to deal with. And then 3 copies of Macro. So Macro is at 3 in our format, and I was originally going to go with this over Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, but the reason I like Shadow Mirror better is because not only does it allow us to still use Kalute, but it also still allows us to use DD Crow because these cards activate in the hand, and Shadow Mirror only negates field and graveyard. The problem with Macrocosmos is that cards such as Kalute and Crow have to go to the graveyard, otherwise they're not able to activate, and I didn't want to have Macro up and have these cards in hand and be unable to use them, so we still have a lot of our hand trap flexibility there. I just threw them in the side. I guess I can go ahead and just put a Necro Valley in the side deck just since I had to swap something else out, so I'll throw that in there as our 15th card, and that's the deck we're bringing to the duel, ladies and gentlemen. I really want to throw Gage off his game and make him shake because I do not think he's expecting I'm going to go back to this, so we're going to see what happens. It's going to be an interesting one, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Gage, prepare yourself to bow down before your overlord. The best Yu-Gi-Oh player in all the galaxy is sitting across from you in this virtual environment, ready to crush you once again, my friend.
Yeah, it was a very pompous opening, dude. It's gonna look embarrassing when I demolish you today, dude. I'm just saying.
I think my record may say otherwise, but you know,
yeah, you got
it is
lucky.
What it is.
You got lucky.
Is that your excuse every time you got lucky? That's got to get old at some point.
That's a core part of the game, dude. You just got to get lucky. You got to draw the better hand.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards, right? This was actually a pretty cool set, though. There's actually a lot of playable cards just all around. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be playing them now, necessarily, but I think this is one of the better sets, I would say.
I agree, yeah. The thing is, this is when you took a break from the game, too, but this is when I started playing, so I remember all these cards, bro. I was flipping through it. I was feeling the nostalgia. It was great.
Okay. Yeah, this could be your edge then, because just how I played in the earlier episodes when you didn't play, so maybe that gave me a little bit of an edge. Maybe you'll understand this environment a little bit better than I will. We'll have to see. It's going to be exciting to find out what happens.
Let's see how we do.
All right, let's go ahead and shout out our patron. It is Matthew Fair Jr. Thank you so much for the support. And, okay.
Damn it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, yuck it up over there.
Yeah.
How many times did you go first in the last episode?
Shut up.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, that's my thought.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the strategy of going first really worked too well. And I think for today, how I'm going to play it, going second is going to be better. So we'll give that a shot.
Okay, sure. I can respect that. I appreciate it. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, Ghost. You'll need it.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Gage, you know, by the time this episode goes out, we might be getting the brand new Ghosts from the Past set. And can I just say, here's a ghost from your past, my friend. I'll activate Black Whirlwind.
He's bringing it back! No!
I'm bringing it back, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
Man,
Normal summon
no
Shura, trigger Black Whirlwind. Let's go.
That is a powerful opening for a card that's out one. Yes.
I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. Now, the question is, do I want to search one of my other limited cards, or do I actually just go for something else here? I think, you know what? You already know he's here. I'm going to get the Caloot.
You can have him. Yep.
We'll bring back your worst nightmare. I will set a card, if the game lets me, and I will pass it over. Good luck, buddy.
All right, not a problem, dude. I will draw standby main. And Caloot would be a problem if I didn't have the perfect counter in the game.
No,
let me just take a look.
Not the confiscation. Yeah, that's fine. Now you can see why I grabbed the Caloot. I felt pretty good sitting on a Sirocco, so.
Yeah, you got a Sirocco and the Sidra in there, too. I actually think that Caloot can probably get dumped, though.
All right, he's gone.
Oh, wait, no, wait. I didn't select it. I was thinking still.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Unfortunately, Sirocco's, like, pretty nice, bro. Like, you can just sack for the Sirocco next turn. That's pretty good. I think I'll get rid of that.
Okay. Sirocco, the bigger threat than Caloot. Fascinating. All right.
Okay, cool. All right. In that case, I will stick with the big plays, man. You ready for this? Normal summon Krebons. It's happened several times now. It's too good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will set 2 cards. I will end the turn.
All right, fair. I'll draw. That's not bad. All right, we'll go to main phase 1 here. Now, I could attack, just make you burn the 800. You do have Sakuretsu armor. At least you have had Sakuretsu in the last few episodes. So I don't know how much I'm genuinely afraid of that card. It's a bit of a concern, but I don't think it's the end of the world necessarily. Yeah, we'll just pass it over. Go ahead.
All right, slow game. I'll take it. Draw. Stand by me.
I don't know if I want to hit directly into that Sakuretsu armor yet.
It's a little spooky, I know. I will set a card. I'll move this Krebons to defense. I'll set another card and I'll just pass. Go ahead.
Look at all these back row. Gage, where are the Inzektor cards in your deck?
Maybe I'm playing something different, dude. I'm just playing Krebons Turbo.
AB. All right. We'll go to main 1 here, and this is interesting. Still a bit afraid of the Sakuretsu armor. I have a really sick play here. And this is it's such a good play, but I am a little bit scared to do it. It's the only problem.
What are you scared of, man? There's only 4 face down cards.
Oh, it's so good. If this works, this is so good. You know what? I'm not gonna push my luck. I'm just going to set another card and I'll just pass it over.
That's okay, man. I'll draw. Bro, we have a hell of a game going on here. I'm just saying, dude.
I'm so scared. There's gonna be this tipping point where something happens and the whole game's just gonna get blown wide open.
I think this may be the turn I do that.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay, let me think for a second.
Sure.
Is it, though? Should I do it? Yeah, you know what? Okay. All right. No guts, no glory. Let's fucking go for it. I'm going to flip up Mystic Tomato.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to go battle phase.
Sure.
I'm going to poke into your Shura. On attack declaration.
Oh,
do you have anything?
Well, you're saying you're doing something on attack declaration.
Yes. On attack declaration, I'm going to activate Fiendish Chain. I'm going to target your Shura.
Oh, okay. Now I see where we're going with this. So with this, you're wanting to crash your tomatoes so that way you can get to... I'm assuming what you're trying for here is to just get to one of your bigger dudes. And this stops the Shura from triggering. What's the worst that could happen here? You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Cool. Okay, I'll take 4. Tomato.
Grab another tomato, I'm assuming.
No, you thought wrong. Grab Witch.
Oh, okay.
Main phase 2. I'm going to Synchro.
Okay.
I will make the Goyo Guardian. The man who's
He's
I'm
the
a trigger
Goyoist. Yeah, which is fine.
Big mistake there, bucko. I'm going to pick up Dark Armed Dragon.
And now you have exactly 3 darks in the graveyard.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Weird. It's perfect. I'm going to summon Big Daddy.
All right, so now I have to do something about this because this will not be very good. I will go ahead and fire off a Book of Moon on your Dark Arm Dragon before we get popping here.
I will chain Forbidden Lance on Dad.
Had the lance in hand. That's interesting. In response to the lance, I will chain Icarus attack, tributing Shura. And I will target your Goyo Guardian and your Dark Arm Dragon.
You thought that would work, because I'm going to tribute my body as a shield.
I had a
dude.
feeling it would be on my body back
Yeah,
there.
bro,
I
we had
a
all
feeling.
the protection, dude.
That's
All
fine,
of
that's
it.
fine.
All right, cool. So I'm going to Dad, I'm going to pop your, I'm going to get rid of your Black Whirlwind.
Yep.
With that, I'll just go to the end phase. Lance wears off. Your turn.
Phoenix Chain's gone too. Actually,
you
no, I
tributed the
tributed, so
monster,
it's
it
not.
stays, yeah.
Yep, never mind. That's it's so weird. Such a weird card. Okay, I will draw. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's fire off a Heavy Storm.
Fuck! You always draw it! Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, the Chaos Trap Hole.
Oh,
in the
that
back
card was
row.
going to be
Okay.
so backbreaking if that went
See,
through.
it's funny because what I was thinking of previously doing was going Heavy Storm, Chain Icarus, and wiping your entire 5-card field, but the
yeah.
My Body ruined that entire thing, so I'm like, yeah, let's not do that. It gets worse for you, though, Gage. I do have a Cyber Dragon to special summon that you know about.
I knew you had that, yep.
And you don't know I have this. I'm going to Snatch Steal your Dark Arm Dragon.
Holy hell.
It just got real, didn't it, buddy?
Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Hand him over.
Yeah, he's yours.
Thank you. I will use that effect of Dark Arm Dragon, banishing my Shura, and I will get rid of your Goyo Guardian.
Good
Engage.
gosh.
I can normal summon Collude and beat you with it once again. How does it feel, buddy?
Oh my god, dude. What just happened? Wait, please let me tell me this next draw was good. That next draw was broken! Because what were those next two draws? Fuck. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, you got game one. All right.
Oh, my
man.
god.
Fucking snatch steal, dude. Shit.
Snatching games, baby. Snatching
Lordy.
games.
Alex, I never thought I'd see the day where I was losing to Kalut another time, bro. This is unbelievable. I can't believe I need to pick your brain after this. Why'd you go back to Black Wings?
We'll talk about it after the episode. We'll talk about it after the episode. But I think it was even more demoralizing that I normal summoned it on top of it.
It did, yeah.
wasn't
Let
even
me
the
tell you.
effect.
Oh man, it didn't fucking feel good, bro. Oh my, dude.
Kalute has bodied you, I think, every way imaginable after that normal summon.
Real.
Now.
All right. Well, now that I know you're on Black Wings, I think maybe going first is going to be the move. So I'm going to stick with that.
Okay, fair enough. Good luck, buddy.
All right, Duelist. Good luck. Main phase 1. I'm going to get full knowledge here. Let me take a peek.
Full knowledge. That's a great start. Go ahead and take a pick. There's a lot of good ones.
Oh, there are a few. Well, that dust shoot's going to be turbo dead when I leave you with it.
You're just gonna set 4 pass
Yeah,
after
right?
this. What are you thinking? What's the thought process?
I don't know. I feel like that Icarus attack is also dead right now until you top deck a Blackwing next turn because you're the greatest duelist the game's ever seen. Kaiku's interesting. I don't particularly know why you put Kaiku in.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I'm thinking that Torrential's just like the big boy there. 'Cause that Torrential fucking sucks.
Torrential does seem to be one of the biggest threats here.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Tori's got to go.
Okay, we will dispose of it.
Okay. From there, I will just set 1 and I'll set 2. Go ahead, your turn.
Gotta play around the dust shoot. I respect it. I will draw. You got dust shoot of your own?
No, I don't. Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
that lucky.
I thought we were going compy into trap dust shoot, the 2006 classic there. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Interesting. So I saw that you are still on Chaos Trap Hole in the main deck. So as much as I would just love to run out Kaiku, I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. Sakuretsu Armor is also a card, I suppose. You just played it pretty safe with like a set 2 pass. I don't know how like concerned I am about that. I'll match your game here, I think. I'll set a monster of my own, and I will set 2 cards that could be literally anything.
Literally.
Go ahead.
Literally anything. I will draw. Please let me draw. There we go. Cool. Let's keep with the trend, baby. I will set 2, and I will pass my turn.
Nice Inzector deck. I'll draw. That's pretty good. All right, let's run them out. We'll bring out the Shura.
I will meet that Shura quickly with Chaos Trap Hole.
Yep, that will get banished. You will take 2,000 life points. This is just like our solemn warning, basically.
Yeah,
Is
right,
what
right.
Chaos Trap
It's
Hole
that good,
is.
dude. We
Yeah.
both need to like not play dark decks to make Chaos Trap Hole obsolete.
Yeah, and it's just so hard because so many of the light and dark support cards are just so strong. But that's going to be it for me. Go ahead, buddy.
I'll draw. Stand by main. Set, pass. Go ahead.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Is that your second Chaos Trap Hole?
Dude, it could be anything, bro. It could be.
Could be. Do I just want to run something else into it is the question? That's what I don't know. What could the set card be? You play Tomatoes, you play Sangan, you play Witch. Those are like the main sets. It could also just be something bad, like a Bulb, if you're still playing Bulb. 3 back row, though. I don't particularly like that. Yeah, I'll just... Oh no, man.
Rough, tough, huh?
It's like 3 back row. It's now I know how you always feel when you're playing against me. All right, screw it. Let's go. I'll bring out the Kaiku.
Kaiku's cool.
Let's go to battle. Let's see what this is.
It is a dragonfly, so they're gonna bounce.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, that's fair. It has a respectable defense stat. So okay. Main 2. I'll just pass it over. Go ahead.
I'll draw. Jesus Christ.
Not looking too good over there?
No, where are all my fucking monsters? Like, where is everything, dude? Go
It's
ahead.
good. You're playing around the trap dust shoot. That's
Yeah,
what's
right,
going on.
right? It's all playing around dust shoot.
We'll draw. That's pretty good, actually. That, I think, will demand a response from you. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Gale.
Yeah, that is going to demand something.
Where's that Chaos Trap Hole, Gage?
I'll meet that Gale with this book.
Oh, okay. So Book of Moon is the choice here. I feel like that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'll let you set him.
Cool.
And Kaiku's not really going to be doing much, but I'll just pass the turn. Go ahead.
All right, exciting. I will draw. Finally.
Did you get a monster?
Stand by.
Oh,
I did actually. Yes, stand by.
There you go.
Main.
There
Is
you go.
main okay?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, let me see how I want to play this now. Now that I got options. All right, I'm going to throw this ladybug onto my dragonfly.
Okay, I need to read. And then Dragonfly, you can send it, and then you get to special summon Insector out. So, okay, so you equip this, you can send that off of Dragonfly, which then allows you to go for like a centipede, I'd imagine, which is kind of good. That's a tough one. I think that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, surprisingly, it's okay. I'm going to activate the ladybug. I'm going to give Dragonfly a level, and I'm going to trigger Dragonfly.
That is A-okay.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to grab me the Pede, I think, here. Yeah. I'm going to grab me Centipede.
Okay. Centipede has hit the field.
I am going to activate Centipede. I am going to target Ladybug.
So if you do that, and then you can send the Ladybug again, or is it just a once per turn? It's getting a little bit scary. And then with the Centipede, that will allow you to access the Hornet, which is what I'm kind of afraid of.
Oh, important thing actually to note is the Insectors don't target to equip too. So if you crow the Ladybug, and I still have one.
You have to equip something else, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. We'll see if I regret that.
Perfect. Love to hear it.
There she is.
All right, so this Centipede is 21. He's pretty all right.
Pretty sizable.
How much defense does Gale have?
400.
All right, hold on, I'm thinking.
Yep.
No, this particularly feels great. Ooh, wait, that's spicy. Oh, wait, that's very spicy. Oh my god, that's sick. Yeah, that's gonna be huge. All right, I'm gonna activate Centipede. I'm gonna send the Ladybug. I'm gonna target the Centipede to give it 2 more levels.
That is fine. So now your Dragonfly is a 5 and your Centipede is a 5, correct?
Yes, and then I'm gonna trigger Centipede.
Okay. This should allow you to add an Insector to hand.
That is correct. All right, I'm going to add Insector Hornet to my hand.
Sure.
Anything on resolution, dude?
I don't believe so. No, you're fine.
Okay, now I got options.
Having to do all this math over there must be making your head hurt.
Oh, yeah, dude, definitely, bro. Oh, man, my head's pounding right now. All right, I think this is the play. I am going to go into the overlay network, and I am going
Really?
Yes, I'm going to exceed these 2 monsters. They're both level 5, and I am going to pick up number 21 Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja.
Wow. Okay. So during either player's turn, quick effect, detach a material. Ninja monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
It's not shitty, bro. It's pretty good. I will go battle phase, and I'm going to attempt to poke over your Kalut here. Oh, that's not Kalut. That's Gale. Get rid of it. Whatever it is.
It's my Gale. Now I have to think. Losing Gale kind of sucks, actually. So I know you have a Hornet in hand, which also doesn't make things easy here. All right. I'm probably going to have to do this now. Otherwise, I'm not going to have an opportune time to do so. I will fire the Icarus attack that you know about.
Okay.
And we'll pop the back rows.
Pop the back rows. Okay. That really sucks. You're gonna get rid of my sword and my body.
It's not bad, and I also avoided the monster because I did not want to have that negated.
Okay, so redeclare.
Sure.
I'm gonna kill the Kaiku.
All right, I'll take 600 from that.
Okay, main phase 2. I'll set. I'll end.
We should have something else to set over there. I'll draw. That is not very good. Alrighty. It's not great, but I may have to give it a shot. So let's do it. I will normal summon Blizzard, trigger Blizzard.
Yep.
Bring back good old Gale.
Good old Gale's cool.
Gale effect target your ninja.
Sure, it is halved.
It is halved. Now, I can attack, force you to waste a material, but I don't exactly know if that's prudent at this exact juncture. Not gonna lie, this Crimson Shadow Ninja is actually a little bit of a pain in the ass to deal with.
I figured he wouldn't be easy to deal with. That was the hope.
Yeah, I just don't have like anything spectacular, do I? All right, we're gonna have to do something here, so I think I will. Let's flip up a Sangan.
Sure.
Then from here, this is where the decision is a bit awkward. I could try to sink into Goyo, but I can't steal your ninja because of its protection. I know you also just have stuff in the back row that I really don't want to worry about, but I do have to do something. So I am going to sink off here.
Yep.
I'm going to go for Goyo here just because it play around Chaos Travel.
Okay.
I'll trigger the Sangan.
Yeah.
Okay, with the Sangan, I have a few options to grab. It's the Ladybug, Dragonfly, and Centipede are underneath. I know you have Hornet in hand, so that's just one thing I need to be mindful of. I will grab a DD Crow here.
Okay.
Go to battle.
Sure.
I will attack with Blizzard into Shadow Ninja.
Okay, on declaration, I will chain the Shadow Ninja.
Sure.
So I will take 100.
Correct.
And he lives.
There's no point to attack with Goyo here and lose it to a Sakuretsu armor. The only thing I'm like slightly concerned about is like Hornet is a thing, but you have one card in hand, so I'm not like super afraid, but you know, if it happens, it happens. So I'll just pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw. All right. I am going to activate the Crimson Shadow Ninja.
Okay, someone wants to get that Dragonfly into the graveyard.
Throw that baby in defense. I'm going
Sure.
to summon Dark Arm Dragon.
Oh, that's also a reason you could want that.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's not that bad, you know?
Thinking. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was not expecting that. I want to use this now. Yeah, you're fine. Continue.
All right. I'm going to activate Dark Arm Dragon.
you got?
I'm
Pop.
going to banish the Centipede.
Or
and
target, I should say.
Target Goyo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Thinking on res.
Okay. What?
No, you're fine. Continue.
Okay. All right. One Kalute can't beat over this dad. So it's better if I just keep him in the tank. I know that's Dust Shoot back there. And that Dust Shoot is very dead. So I'm going to go battle phase, and I'm going to attack over this Blizzard.
So I'll take 15.
I will go main 2, set a card, and I'll end my turn. On your
I'll
draw phase.
Got the dust shoot?
I did, I drew
There's the
it.
dust shoot.
Let me take a look.
Take a look. It's
Double
nothing
Crow.
great.
Shura. Fucking cross out. All right. Yeah, I'll dump back the Shura. No problem.
Yeah, that's like the easiest pick ever. All right, I'll just shuffle away and pass to you. I was not expecting Dark Arm Dragon. I was trying to hedge against any of the Insector shenanigans with the crows.
Yeah, Dad's pretty okay. He
So,
gets in there.
yeah,
I'll
he
go main
does.
phase 1. I think it's still at 12. Man, that Crimson Ninja sucks.
He did his job, though. He did his job.
He did do what he was assigned to do there. I'll throw him an attack still, and I'll go battle
Okay.
phase. I'll poke for 12 and 28.
4K gone.
Your move.
Can we get a good draw?
Doesn't sound like Snatch Steal. Otherwise, I think you'd be freaking out. So, I didn't want to repeat.
Probably. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know how good it is exactly. Gotta run it out. I will normal summon Shura, and I did shuffle. I checked.
Yeah, that's good.
Go to battle. Let's attempt to hit into the Shadow Ninja.
Yeah, that's okay. 600.
And we'll trigger the Shura.
That's okay.
All right. We might be able to make something happen here. I don't know if we can, but maybe. I don't even know if I can summon anything, and I can summon Kalute.
Hell yeah, bro. There he is.
Bring him on out, I guess. It's not looking good, though, because I already went through my Gale, and Blizzard can't be special summoned, but it puts up a wall, I guess.
It
It's
sure
like-
does. It sure does. But will it be
Yeah,
enough?
probably not. I'll go to just main 2. I can't even like sync with these. I can't exceed with them because they're different levels, so I'll just pass the turn.
Draw phase. Standby.
Okay.
Main. Do you have something
On
to
your
standby?
standby, I'm going to crow your Dragonfly, and I'm going to crow your Ladybug.
I figured you would. Yes, that's okay.
Buys me time.
Does it really, though? I am going to... This is hilarious. I'm going to normal summon Hornet.
Sure.
I'm going to equip Hornet to Hornet.
You know, if it gets the job done, the job done.
I'm gonna Hornet. I'm gonna pop your Shura.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Dark Arm Dragon. And I'm gonna pop your...
You know what? It gets the job done.
It does.
That's it.
Is that game?
You know,
let's go, baby.
You know it's the
I
best
knew
shit.
it.
Nothing I could do.
Nice
Nothing I could
game
do.
3. Let's go. Oh, man.
Gage, that one was such a weird one. Like, I probably could have done like 5 things differently that game. I really feel like I should have like just crowed the ladybug and stopped everything from getting to that point. But I was just so concerned about the Hornet. So I don't know. It's weird. It's you know, playing against the deck I'm not super familiar with. I don't know those choke points yet. So
what happened
we'll
to
see.
the Overlord that was about to demolish me, huh, man? Now you sound so unsure. You sound
We still
like
have
you
a game
don't know.
3. We still have a game 3, so I wouldn't say we're out of it yet. Now, this is an interesting decision. I think I'm actually going to take first because I think you're going to think I'm going to make you go first. So
Okay, all right. Man, you don't know what's going on in my brain at all, let me tell you. But you're good.
Okay, well, you're not knowing what's going on with
Fuck,
my pot of
yeah.
green. How's that to start off?
That's
we're
pretty
on
good,
even
yep.
footing. And, you know, as much fun and excitement as I really want to have here, it's not going to be anything crazy. I'm just going to set a card and pass it on over.
Seems okay to me, dude. I'll draw. That's a really fucking good draw. I'm going to activate a really powerful card. Painful choice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dope, dude. Dope. I'm going to dump
If
Hornet.
If there's a way that you're going to win this, that will be part of it.
I'm going to dump Hornet. What are other good cards I want in the grave, huh?
I think you should go for Dark Arm Dragon.
Yeah, I think
maybe
throwing that in the bin's okay.
If you're on the Chaos Emperor Dragon, I think that might also be a good selection for a painful choice.
Too.
You can dump your Pot of Greed in there as well, you know, for those Magician of Faith that you don't have.
I sure can. I'll dump a Ladybug as a choice. I'll dump this Fang Wong.
Dumping the Feng Wong. That's been like your MVP. That's been like the bird against the birds.
It has been. All right, in the last card, I will dump a Dragonfly.
You're just going the whole gamut, aren't you, here? Well, I feel that Ladybug might be the best thing to give you here. I don't really want to give you Feng Wong, but I'm also, like, actually not 100% against it. You know what, actually? Yeah, I will give you the Feng Wong. Go ahead and take it.
I'll take it. No problem, man. Thanks for the
Yeah, I actually think you're okay with it. Go for it.
Cool. Very cool.
I swear if I lose this fucking card, I'm going to be so upset.
Wait, ooh, does that do what I think it does? Oh my god, that's fucking big. Oh my god. Oh wait, is it? Fuck. I'm so stupid, bro. I don't know. Can I do that? Okay, so that. No, that's not how that works. No, it is. Okay, yeah. All right, I am going to normal summon Inzektor Ladybug.
Ladybug summon is A-okay with me.
Okay, cool. I'm going to activate the effect of Ladybug.
I'm going to Fiendish Chain the Ladybug.
I'm going to chain...
Where's the Lance?
I do have it. I'm going to Lance it.
I was going to say, I'm like, if there's a time to use it, it's now. Let me think if I have anything else I want to do. Double Hornet is insane. Even if I had Crow, I could just do it, and then you can get another one, so it doesn't matter. So, yep, resolves. Go ahead.
Dope. I'll pick up the Hornet.
Of course.
Cool. I am going to equip Giga Weevil to my Ladybug.
If this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can target an Inzektor monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, and that can only be used once per turn. That's pretty good. You know, it's no Mantis, but Giga Weevil's, he's Weeviling.
Yeah, Weevil gets in there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm going to activate Hornet. I'm going to pop my Giga Weevil.
Interesting. Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm going to trigger Giga Weevil. I'm going to target Dragonfly.
I'm going to Crow the Dragonfly.
Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, I thought I had the plays, bro. I thought you were
You know,
screwed.
that was cute. That was very cute. I will give you that. But DD Crow does answer that quite well. So get that Dragonfly out of your graveyard, please.
Yeah. Ow.
Now you're just sitting there with that little ladybug. How's that going?
Yeah, that kind of sucks, dude. I don't know. It's not great. I will set a card, and I will activate Zecticaliber onto the Ladybug.
Okay, so that gives it 800 attack, I believe. So it's 1300. Okay, that's respectable.
Unfortunately, it's your turn. Go ahead.
You don't even want to attack Gage?
I'm kind of scared, and also I'm under Lance, so it's actually 0 attack. So that's kind of a bad idea.
That's true. Can you even equip it?
You can equip it. It's unaffected by it.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, it's just not doing anything, but now Lance is expired.
Yeah, now Lance is
However,
not.
Fiendish Chain's in effect, so you can't even attack with it.
Yep.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Okay, main one. What are we going to do now? So I know the last card in your hand's Feng Wong. Perfect. Everything worked out. Oh, man. All right. I got some plays. So if Zecticaliber goes to grave, you can just grab a Dragonfly or a Centipede. I mean, either one's fine. So what can we do about that?
Excalibur has from grave to hand, by the way, dummy.
Oh, from grave to hand, excuse me. I thought it was deck to hand. Getting Hornet back. I mean, you can get Ladybug back or Hornet. Or Giga Weevil. If you feel like tribute setting again like the last episode. Weird thing is, I don't want to like mega commit here because with Excalibur going to grave, it just gets you something back anyway, which then you can just start, you know, blasting with Hornet. So it's a bit awkward. I'm going to normal summon Bora.
Okay.
Let's go to battle and try to hit the Ladybug.
Sure, that's fine. So I'm going to take, what am I at
400.
Here? 400, and I'll trigger my sword.
Okay.
Your Fiendish Chain is finally destroyed, by the way.
Finally, only
Yes.
after like 10 episodes.
I'm going to pick back up Ladybug.
Understandable. Okay, so Ladybug Feng Wong is in the hand, and then you're going to draw a card for turn, which is fine. I'll go to main 2, and I actually think I'll just pass it over. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw. I don't think I'm totally threatened yet. I'm going to normal summon Ladybug, and I'm going to activate the effect of Ladybug.
Sure.
I'm going to pick back up Hornet.
Okay.
I'm going to special summon Dark Oak Dragon.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's back.
Yeah,
He's back.
He sure is. I'm going to activate that. I'm going to banish Ladybug. I'm going to pop... You could have that one Kaloop, bro. That'd be scary.
Please, like, you're not going to pop my whole board
Yeah,
right now.
you know.
Like, come on.
bro. I'm going to get rid of your Bora.
Okay, Bora's gone.
I'm going to Hornet. I'm going to pop your face down.
It is a Sangan, so I will get a search here.
Sure.
Let's grab... Crow would be cool, but again, you've got double Hornet, so I'm not exactly sure how good that is. I know you have Feng Wong in hand. I think I'm just going to grab Gale here.
Sure. I'll go Battle Phase, and I'll poke you for 33.
528, you got it.
Go ahead, your turn.
I will draw. You got a dust shoot?
I don't.
No dust shoot. Okay. Well, Gage, I don't know what to tell you, buddy, but this may not be looking too good for you. I'm going to start by normal summoning Sirocco.
Fuck, yes, that's good.
It's pretty good, right?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and snatch steal your Dark Arm Dragon like I did in the first game.
Oh
How's it feel, huh?
bro?
How's it feel, huh?
Oh my
Huh?
god, you have it again!
How's
This
it
is
feel?
BS,
How's it feel?
bro. Oh
Give me
my
that Dark Arm. Give me that Dark
God,
Arm.
dude.
You have
Oh,
nothing. Give me your Dark
yeah,
Arm.
you take them.
I'm going to banish my Crow and pop that back row. Get that out of here. Pop the back row. What is it?
I'll
What is
chain
it?
it.
Fiendish Chain, huh?
What do I want to target though, bro? You took my dad again! Oh.
Well, to be fair, if you don't target Dad, I can just banish and pop again. So
Yeah, I have to target the dad.
you do have to target the Dad. And you've got that cute little Feng Wong in your hand that's not doing anything at this point. Let's go ahead. How deep do I want to go? I actually think I could have killed you this turn if you did not have Fiendish Chain. So that might have saved you. Let's go ahead and special summon out Gale.
Yeah.
I'm going to have your Ladybug.
Oh, wow. Man, it's super small now.
We have shaven off one of its wings. I think I'll go to battle. So this is going to hit for 1750.
Okay.
And then we'll do another 1300 with Gale here.
Okay.
And then we'll head on over to main 2. I'm thinking if I want to do anything else, you're going to gain 1,000 from Snatch. Feng Wong is just sitting there doing nothing. Do I have a level 10 Synchro? I do not.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
There's going to be an episode where one of us does have like a super high level Synchro and we'll be able to play it. And that'll be a lot of fun. But I do not think that this is that episode. I don't think this card's that good.
If only, Ali, if only you pulled Stardust Dragon, dude, that'd be
If
crazy.
only
right?
I had like a half decent Synchro pool that didn't just revolve around Goyo and Armed Wing, then, you know, maybe I'd have something cool to go into. But no, I don't. My best card is a Synchro 6. I'm just going to pass. Go
All
ahead.
right, the straw can mean everything, dude. Please, 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 please. Standby phase, I'll gain 1,000.
You will. Very quiet after that draw.
Go.
Okay, it's a set and pass. All right. Okay. That could potentially matter. Go to main 1. So this is currently 3,300 damage I've amassed on the board, which isn't too bad, but it's not enough to kill you. Dark Armed is just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Let's bring out Ashura.
Yep.
Let's go to battle.
Yep.
13.
13's okay.
Okay, we got this far. What am I worried about? What am I worried about? Saku's Saku. There's like nothing I can do about it, I guess. All right, I'll send in with Sirocco.
I'll hit you with a book.
Book for the Sirocco. That's fine. Sirocco goes down. Then I'll hit you for the 18 with the Shura here.
Yep.
Main 2. Do I have a Synchro 7 I can go into?
Come on, no you don't. No you don't.
I mean, I do. I do. It's just not very good. I'll just stick on these idiots. Go ahead.
Right,
draw
I'll
your
draw.
last pathetic card, Duelist. Get your 1,000 life
I'll
points. It's
take
not
it,
going to
man.
save you.
Ah, man, it's great. I love it.
It's not going to save you.
It actually will, because I just drew the nut. Inzektor Centipede.
Hey, yeah, that's a card.
Centipede, okay. I'm gonna activate Centipede.
Yeah, Centipede's good.
Dope. Give me back my Hornet. My turn, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna go Hornet. I'm gonna pop the Snatch. Give me back Dad.
Sure.
I'm gonna trigger Centipede.
Yep.
My dad is still under Fiendish Chain, bro. What the fuck?
It is still under Fiendish Chain. You can't pop my board!
Oh my god, bro. Shit.
The best part is that it's your Fiendish Chain.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, dude.
Talk about irony.
So stupid. I still have plays, though, which is, like, good. That's the thing.
What plays do you have? You've, like, already normaled.
I'll add Dragonfly. Off the Centipede.
I mean, to be fair, you're not dead and I'm not dead, so...
That's the thing, yes.
Giving yourself back the dad isn't the worst, so...
I don't know why I did that, though. Because now it's like...
Well, I think you were, like, maybe dead next turn. Well, I mean, I guess...
Under Fiendish Chain. I don't know if I should have taken back the dad then. I think I might have just punted.
It's so tantalizing because you had, like, 4 dark monsters in the graveyard to just nuke my board.
Yeah. No, I think I just total punted. Because, like, the thing is, if I attack over your Sirocco here, you just... Gale have the Dark Armed.
I mean, you're still not dead. Gale can't hit over Centipede or Dad.
But sure it can, and then sure it gets you another.
Sure it can. Sure it can get something, but I actually don't. I mean, I have like maybe a target or 2 for Shura now. The best targets for Shura are limited currently, and one of them's on the field.
Yep. God damn. I'll go battle.
That's fine.
Kill Sirocco or do I kill Gale? All right. I will poke over Gale for 300.
I gotta think here. What's this gonna do? Your hand is Dragonfly, Feng Wong. Yeah. I'm sorry, Gage, but...
Yeah, Clue. Uh-huh. Yep. Damn it, bro. Oh, man.
Opening hand! Let's go!
Damn, I lost another week. Oh, my God, bro. I thought I had you. I can't win. I'm just going to concede.
Yeah, because basically what's going to happen here is, so Centipede dies. You, I don't believe, have a follow-up. It doesn't even matter what I draw because I can just flip Sirocco back up. I can have Dad, and then this is a bunch of damage. I also had a Dark Hole, so I was like, if it got to the point where it was like really bad, I had that as like the default. Oh, there's the max.
Yeah.
Right on time.
So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to think theoretically, if I didn't get back my dad, right?
Right.
So if I didn't get back my dad, let's see, I'd probably pop the Gale or the Shura.
Okay.
And then I could attack over...
Because this would have been set.
Yes. So I could have attacked over your Sirocco with Centipede. You would be out of Shura. You'd have my dad, but dad's doing nothing. And then you have your Gale. So it would matter on your top deck. Like, totally. That's what it would matter on.
So you'd pop the... What would you be popping with the Hornet?
Shura.
The Shura?
Shura.
Okay. So then all I'd have left is Gale.
Yes.
And then, so I could have your Centipede hit over it, and I'd still just have Dad not doing anything.
Yeah.
So it would come down to my top deck.
What's your top
So let's see what I would get. It was another Sirocco, which I wouldn't have been able to summon because I'd still have the Gale on the field. So then you'd have Dragonfly.
Yeah, I would have won. I would have won.
I think you would have won off of the Dragonfly then at that point.
No.
Wow.
No.
It came down to that.
That was
to be fair, I forgot that Dad was under Fiendish Chain that whole.
Yeah,
as soon as I saw you with the Inzektor, I'm
bro,
like, I'm dead.
As soon as I took it too, and I was like, no, it's still under the chain.
Because so we're just so used to seeing Fiendish Chain sitting there, and it's not actually affecting any card.
Yeah.
Right. And God, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, that hurts.
You could have had it.
I could have had it.
I'm happy I won. Don't get me wrong.
I bet you are, bro. I bet you are. Oh,
it didn't feel deserved. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh,
wow, that was a set though.
That was a set.
That was very interesting. That was very interesting.
Yo, people are gonna roast me though, and I threw that. That's okay though. At least I know I can beat you. At least I know I can destroy you.
Yeah,
Why'd you
yeah.
fucking
And the
play
thing is,
Black Wings, bro? Why'd you do it?
Before I get into that, I do want to say, I mean, obviously when I started playing Black Wings too, I was making mistakes left and right. Like, give Gage a break. Like, he just got this deck. I mean, we're still like actually learning how these cards actually. I didn't play during this time. Gage like maybe played a little bit during this time, but not like a lot. So mistakes happen, and watch what happened. I started getting proficient with Blackwing, and all of a sudden I started going on a rampage. So who knows? Anything's possible. But you're asking about me going to Blackwing. So I figured that you are going to be under the assumption for me in this episode that I was going to be on Gravekeeper just because it just did so well last time with Necro Valley and everything.
Yes, I was.
So I decided that I was going to try to meta you and one-up you and think, okay, I don't know like what weird stuff you might have played for that matchup. Like maybe you played some specific cards to deal with Necro Valley, Feng Wong, whatever. So I decided to throw you off a little bit and go back to the Blackwings. Obviously, the Blackwings are neutered, but they still have some interesting applications in this matchup. I don't know where these cards were. I was trying to see these all goddamn game.
Oh, man. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so the plan was just to play anti-meta Blackwing, essentially, where if I just got Shadow Mirror and any decent-sized Blackwing on the field, you basically have almost zero out to it. Feng Wong doesn't kill face-up cards. I could use Shadow Mirror to react. So, like, when you would go, like, activate Centipede, I can flip Shadow Mirror, and you have very little way to interact with it, aside from specifically Lance, and then, like, maybe Twister, right, if you're actually playing it. So there's only a few ways you have to deal with this card. And then basically I'm just playing full on like big beatdown because the biggest Inzektor is 1600. The rest of them are weenies. They're so tiny. And yes, you have Dark Armed and you have like maybe Sidra and like maybe a couple large cards, but I have like Icarus Attack and stuff for that. So I was just planning on just summoning these, getting a mirror up and just beating you in the whole game. But I didn't see a mirror in 3 games somehow. So I was also playing Skill Drain as well. So I was playing 4 cards that did the same thing effectively. This card's also interesting because versus Necro Valley, Shadow Mirror shuts off your Sangan, it shuts off your Mystic Tomato, and it shuts off your Witch as well. So it actually cuts you off of resources. So I liked that better than Necro Valley. Necro Valley and Mirror effectively do the same thing in trying to stop Hornet, but I felt that Mirror might have done it a little bit better. I don't know because I never got to see the card, but that was the theory. And so I decided to see if I could throw you off your game a little bit. I mean, obviously you're still main decking the Chaos Trap Holes, and this is a dark deck, so it's it is what it is. But I think it actually fared rather okay.
Yeah, I ended up teching for you a little bit too. I thought you were gonna stick on like the Gravekeepers. Like I said, there's no shot you're shaking from it because Necro Valley's too good. I main decked the Chaos Trap Holes, and then I side decked Twisters, and I also main decked Mind Crushes. But
main deck the Mind Crushes. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. So I mean, man, it just didn't come up though. Like, oh man, the Chaos Trap Hole was clutch though. Even in like against the Blackwings too, like just being able to stop you from Icarus attacking, it's pretty good. But
the biggest problem is it's like there's so few archetypes, at least that we have at the moment, that are non-dark or light. So Chaos Trap Hole is actually really good against both of our decks. I actually realized going into this that I should have probably just side decked Chaos Trap Hole because I actually took out Bottomless because Bottomless kind of sucks against your deck aside from like Dad or maybe something from the extra deck, right? Because or Centipede, yeah, but I mean a lot of the Inzektors are like super low attack. But Chaos Trap Hole can deal with all of them. So, maybe I should have been playing that instead, and that could have been a better choice. So maybe for the next episode I will. It's interesting. I mean, now that I went back to the Blackwings, now I'm gonna have you thinking again, right? Because now you might think, oh, well, he played Blackwings last time. He played Gravekeepers a couple episodes ago. Am I gonna play one of those two? Am I gonna come up with something else entirely and like really throw you off? There's something I was toying with it. I didn't feel like it was ready. Maybe we'll play with that next time. We'll see.
Maybe. Oh man, dude. That was a hell of a match though, dude. Let me just say. You coming in with Snatch Steal for the Dad not once but twice, dude. What the fuck? Oh man.
You have your blowout card. I have my blowout card.
People
seem to forget this.
It's only fair.
People seem to forget. Like, yeah, Snatch Steal's broken, but Dark Arm Dragon is also broken. So I think the RNG sort of equals out there a little bit to a degree. But obviously, people will fight about that in the comments. How are your pulls though? Anything exciting? Obviously, you got the Ladybugs. They're commons.
I got the Ladybugs.
Anything else good?
I actually got two really crazy extra deck monsters. I got Exostag, which when I was in that
playing Inzektor, that's crazy.
I was in that situation last game where I was like, do I make Exostag or the Crimson Armor? Because I was like, I could Exostag, take any of your dudes, which is broken. And Alex, I actually also made a misplay last game because I had fucking Gaia Charger. And I could have just slammed it on top of the Shadow Ninja after it was like
your pulls are unreal.
They were not bad. They were not bad, bro. They were really good.
That is an insane Xyz too. Like that's like a very playable extra deck card that and you're playing a deck that can make the Xyz to actually supplement it as well. Wow, that is kind of terrifying. And Gaia Dragon's basically just like big beefy Bora. So I gotta look out for that in the future.
I didn't get anything else really other than that.
No, I don't think I got too much either. Just tons of hieratic stuff. I did get Natum, which was cool, but I only got one. It's just super, so it's not like super uncommon to get. Anything else like super noteworthy? I don't think so. My pulls are actually kind of whatever, but I mean, just as you'd expect from the set. There's a lot of like decent cards at like common and rare, but some of them are like pretty situational.
Did
so
you grab
none of them
yourself a
just came up.
Papal Operative?
I got 2 Papal Operatives,
I did too,
actually.
Yep. Pappy.
I also got like the Chaos Shark or something. The one that takes like 3 level 4s to it's terrible. Like
yeah,
Shark
that thing's
Vice.
garbage, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. I think there's also another decent playable card that I got, but I'm not remember. I think it was a super. I'll have to check after, but yeah, it was fine.
Damn, good games though, dude. I'm ready for that. Oh man, now I might have to switch you up and throw on those Sea Lancers again. You know, I might have to suit up with that.
Maybe it's
Make
just
you think
this,
about
like,
that
crazy,
shadow
like,
imprisoning. Yeah,
we're bringing different decks every episode now, so you know,
man.
maybe
I'm gonna be ready next time. No misplays. Just gonna. Oh man, I'm gonna win next time, dude. That was close. That was really close.
It was close. It was very close. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Be sure to tune in next time because man, things are heating up. There's a lot of deck metaing going on at this point. But we have to shout out our patrons. So big shout out to Shadow1317, Sean Alling Jr., Tim00x3, Neo7 for Slacker, and Gayoko, Pony Stark, Ika Ironfang, Michael Dente, Ole, Mystic Walk Shotagonist, Rasmus Dan the Man Hoban, Part 2 Synchro Guy, Cameron Smith, Sylvia Wilds, Dolly Wop, Dragon Lord, Logan Thomas, Peter Greger, Emil Cohen, Jarvis Martin, Draconic, Thomas Nelson, Inuno Taisho, Jordan Coons, Kelvin Purace, Jesse Wood, True Nerdgasm, Iron Bladesman, Benjamin Fuller, Brother Paul, Chris Hood, Damage Step Kalut, Lumpy, Shane Reese, David Liu, Rockly325, Nehru Celeste, Lane Rogers, and Peruvian's Finest for IGC 2021. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
That was fucking impressive, dude. Holy crap.